Why is San Francisco planning to close schools? I'm Jill Tucker, education reporter for the San Francisco Chronicle. I've been following this story for several months as the district has been working on a plan to close several of its schools. The district has been losing enrollment for many years. They now have about 48,000 students, but they've lost several thousand and are expecting to lose 5,000 more. They have about 14,000 empty seats across the district. And what they're trying to do is consolidate the students in fewer schools. So that means closing the schools, fewer empty seats, fuller classrooms, and more resources in the schools where the students are. How many schools are going to close? That's a question that a lot of people have. Honestly, we don't know the answer yet. It depends on which schools they close. Some schools are big, some schools are small. They have said that they would not be doing this process just for a few schools. So we can anticipate at least 10 schools that will be on the list. How are they deciding which schools to close? Well, the answer is pretty complicated. They're using many criteria, including demographics, geography, how close schools are together, test scores, condition of facilities, equity issues, and those are just a few. So what happens if your kid's school's on the list? The district will be holding meetings at each of the schools that are recommended for closure, and parents in the community will have the opportunity to give feedback. The school board will vote in December on whether or not to close schools. If they do approve this, they will implement the plan, getting everybody assigned to new schools, and then the schools will officially close in June and students will attend new schools in the fall. School closures are arguably the hardest thing a district could go through. Parents have a lot of concerns. They're worried about whether their child will have a better education if their school closes and they have to transfer to a new school. They're worried about the relationships that they have with the parents and the students and the teachers at their current school. They're worried that they won't have the same programs like language programs or special education programs. Schools are more than just places of education. They're community centers, and they're beloved by students and parents and teachers. When the list comes out on the schools proposed for closure, we'll have all the updates on sfchronicle.com.